Welcome to episode 19 of Reboot Radio. Guys, we have missed you so much. Hello again. Sorry for the hiatus. Hades, how are you doing?
I'm good, buddy. So good to see you. So good to be back. Glad to be doing this again. I missed it. I missed it a lot.
Yeah, me too, man. It's been too long. It's been a little over a month since we've recorded, but hey, we're back and we've got a lot to talk about, I think. A lot of life updates, a lot of Fortnite updates, and really just glad to be chatting with you guys. I hope everybody is doing well. Just a real quick reminder, please go subscribe on Spotify, YouTube, wherever you're listening, and also rate the podcast. That's super helpful for us. Let us know how we're doing. We're going to kind of keep this rolling, but yeah, man, I guess I'll get into it. Let's get this heavy stuff out of the way first, yeah? As you guys know, I took about a month and a half off of streaming, and I didn't realize it was going to kind of bleed over here to the podcast, but it did. I needed it. I had grinded for a year and a half, and I felt like my content was a little stale, and I didn't think it was fair to you guys. And I was also dealing with mental health issues that I haven't ever, obviously we've talked about that, just kind of new for me, and trying to get my medication right and trying to figure out how I could feel better, because I missed you guys a ton in stream for sure. And shout out to everybody, dude. Everybody of my community who reached out to me on Discord or TikTok. I really appreciate it. I also wasn't in lives a lot. I kind of just took a step back from everything and readjusted some stuff in my life and locked into family and friends and isolated a bit at first. The decision I made was super hard. I made the decision, put the post out, and then I was like, what did I do? But man, it was a breath of fresh air. I felt like I really worked on myself, which is important. So if you guys are there in that spot, any streamers, I encourage you guys to take a little time off for yourself. Creating content, you're constantly trying to come up with stuff and trying to constantly give back, which is wonderful. But it was I was kind of using it as a crutch a bit to not like deal with what I had going on in my life personally and trying to bury that other stuff. And it got to a point where I couldn't push it down anymore.
Yeah.
And
it boils over after you can't. Like once you bury it so much, it rears its ugly head no matter what you do. Not to interject, but
no, not at all, man. And I'm yapping a ton, but for me,
you're good.
I think that I was having trouble. I have a great community, wonderful, fun community who's super positive. We have this Hades, what we've built, and I'm so proud of this, man. I think I lead with this more when people ask what I do. I'm like, I'm a podcaster. I've really, really missed this kind of platform and talking to you and to everybody. But I think for me, it was more of, I was frustrated too because I had a good community. My growth was pretty good. People came in all the time that always was there and showed up. My friends are amazing. And the most important is my family life is so great. I'm so lucky to be married to who I'm married to. I'm so lucky for that, man. And I have a great kid and I have a great career and the job is going really well and family life's going well, but I just couldn't get like this right, you know? And yeah, man, I really, really am excited that I took the time off. I started streaming again 2 days ago. Felt a little weird at first, but man, we jumped right back into it. We've had some awesome streams. I've streamed twice. It's been so much fun. We've been laughing a ton, and shout out to everybody coming back and just showing some love and saying hi and that you guys missed me. It meant a ton. But I want to say one thing. So through all of that, man, like the most consistent person was you, dude. And I just appreciate it. Like I would get text messages from Hades like, hey man, thinking of you, miss you, dude. And sometimes I wouldn't respond for a few hours. I was busy or like I just didn't feel like talking to anybody. And I felt bad at times for that, but I would at least say something to you. And it was consistent.
You always responded.
Yeah, Hades was always consistent. And man, find a friend like this, guys. Like, I'm not just gassing you up, dude, because we're on the pod talking, but dude, like, man, you have no idea what that did for me. Like, I had obviously other people doing the same, but like, dude, we've met one time. You know, like we've known each other for over a year now, but it's not like we've known each other forever. And I mean, the messages that you would send were like super impactful, man. And a lot of times, like weirdly needed it at that time. So thank you, man, because
no problem.
It got dark there for a minute.
Yeah, and I figured it did, and that's what I was like trying to do, because we talked about this off the pod, but like I was in a kind of weird spot, not making this about me at all,
No,
but like
not at all.
I was in a weird spot because I'm like, I know he needs space. I know this is what he wants and what he's trying to do, but I also want to check in and make sure like everything is at least okay. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, I'm going to message him every day, at least try to every single day. Not always super serious. There's a couple I was just trying to be funny or say something stupid. Like, at least text you and get some type of response. And then like there's sometimes where we chat for a little bit and like whatever. But I'm like, I was worried, and I just seeing like a message from you, I was like, okay, we're good. At least for now. At least today we're good. Try this again tomorrow. Just make sure that everything's moving at least the way it should. You know what I mean? And like, yeah, man, I had a ton of people asking me every single day what was going on, what was happening. And I kept it obviously insanely vague. I never said anything. But like, I don't know. It was tough, but I'm so glad. I knew, and I'm like, at the very least, I still have my very good friend, and that's all that matters. I'm like, screw the pod, like screw everything else. Like I know no matter what, I still have my friend, and that's all that mattered to me, and that's all I ever cared about. That's what I told everybody that asked, like, oh, what's happening with the pod? I'm like, that's the least of my concerns. I'm like, obviously, I love the pod. We built something great, and this is so much fun to do. But like, in the grand scheme of things, there's obviously things that are way more important than the podcast. But yeah, dude. Yeah, man. And I can already tell like a big difference. There at the end, I could definitely tell there was something going on just from like our conversations and stuff. And I think, yeah, to anybody that feels this way, I mean, taking a break and taking a step away isn't a bad thing. It isn't to be ashamed of. It isn't anything. It's sometimes what you need to do. And being in front of a camera, putting yourself out there 24/7 for every single day, sometimes for some people, isn't easy for anybody. Like, I love being the center of attention, and I love putting myself out there, and it's still hard for me most of the time. And like, I take my days, like I had yesterday off, and like I take those days off for a reason. And I literally don't get on TikTok. I don't get on anything on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I just hang out with the wife. We watch movies, do whatever. And like, yeah, even just doing those sometimes, I'm like, man, like there's some times where I think about calling off, and then I'm like, I'll do it. And then it ends up being great. But I get it. Like, if I ever get to that point, I take a lot of, I don't know what the word is, like pride or like respect that you had the cojones to like go at this like head on, instead of just like being a little bit of wishy-washy and like maybe come back. Like, you said you were going to do something, you did it, and you stuck to it. And that's tough, dude, especially what we do. Like, so many worries and so much things going through your head about, well, everybody's going to forget. Like, I think about that when I take one day off. So I can only imagine what you were thinking. You still stuck to it. And yeah, I respect that, dude. A lot of people don't have the wherewithal to do that and actually like work on themselves. And that's very big, dude. Especially for someone that like you've said multiple times, that haven't like had to deal with any mental health or anything very often, to be that new into it and have the just, I don't know, notion to be able to do that is,
yeah,
I respect it, dude.
It was hard, man. I mean, I don't want to say I'm not a prideful person. I could be pretty prideful for sure. But my pride took a hit for sure when I made that decision. Because part of me didn't know what was going to happen, to be honest with you. I didn't know if I was going to come back.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I didn't know, man. I felt...
I truly thought you weren't. At the, like,
yeah.
A couple weeks before you said you were, I don't know if like I was just doing it to like cope or something, but I said in my head, I'm like, the pod is done. Like, he's not streaming anymore. Like, we're good. Like, this is over. I'm like, that was a great stage. And like, I'm pretty sure I even told Talon at Hellfire. I'm pretty sure I told him, I'm like, I think it's over. And again, I was obviously okay with that. Like, it's fine. Like, it would have been fine, is my point. Like, I wouldn't have, I wouldn't have thought any differently of you or anything at all about that. Even a little bit, dude. And I mean that. I'm dead serious. This is like, I don't know how to explain it, but I'm usually good at this.
Well, yeah, no, I appreciate you saying that. I appreciate you saying that because, like I said, at first it was just a prideful. It was weird, man. I was going through stuff and I didn't know why I was feeling the way I was feeling. And I think I realized like streaming at that point was a mask to not feel how I needed to feel to get through it on the other side. Right. I think I was using it, like I said, as a crutch.
Yeah, as a crutch. Yeah, and you were leaning on it.
Then I noticed like it was like bleeding into my family life a little bit. Like I was just, to be honest with you, like just mad, like a lot, like just grumpy. And
yeah,
like I think there was one weekend I told my wife, I was like, oh, I'm dreading the weekend. She was like, what? And she has been amazing because she has gone through her struggles in life and is on the other side of that and doing really well. So she understands from that point. But I don't know, man. It was crazy, dude. Like I was just mad and frustrated a lot, and the smallest things would like get me mad and just in a bad mood for the day. And I just wanted to sleep and I didn't want to do anything. And if I wasn't busy, I was in my head. So I was trying to stay busy, but then I was like, well, this is defeating the purpose. I need to kind of sit with this. And I talked to someone, which was really great. And then I determined, well, my wife is a really good dude. If you guys have a significant other or partner or somebody out there who loves you, ask them the question, hey, how do you think I am right now? Because if they love you, they're going to tell you the truth.
Mm-hmm.
And
they know
you
like, better.
You need to like mess with your medication. And I was frustrated about that. But she was like, dude, you just got on it. Like most people, it's not the first thing. You got to play with it a little bit. Everybody's different.
It's never the first thing.
Yeah.
Very rarely is it ever the first thing. It's never been the first thing for me. I'm still messing with my stuff.
Yeah.
Like still.
And that's what she said to me too. She was like, you can try this new thing and it could totally be good for a month. And then all of a sudden it's not.
Yeah. Cause it takes a while to get in your system and like you don't know how it's going to fully react. So,
yeah. So I really leaned on on end, man. Thank God for her, dude.
I second that.
I couldn't live without that woman. She got me through it, dude. I mean, she was just there. And I know how that feels, dude. Like the other side of it too. Like I know how it feels being on the other side where she's at, watching me go through that, because I was there watching her go through that. So I would like not talk, like, and she's like, just talk to me. Like, what's going on? And I was like, I don't know. Like, I can't voice what's happening in my head. It's hard to explain. And I finally kind of got aware of that. It hit me where I was like, man, I used to feel that way too. She just is worried about me. Like it's not like pushing me to like get better. It's just like, I care about you, whatever we need to do. So I was letting her in a little more as far as like talking to her more about how I felt. And, I met with the person who gives me some meds and we switched some things up. And dude, my anger, the side effect of one of the pills that I was taking was like frustration. And I don't do well with that because I can be kind of a frustrated person sometimes. So we lowered that and got me on something else. But yeah, man, I feel like the cocktail is working. And I think medicine is needed sometimes. It's not always the answer. I don't want to get on here and say that I'm pro, like take whatever. But I will tell you, like sometimes it's just a chemical imbalance, man. Like set your pride aside. Like do what's for the better good, dude.
Yeah. I was the type of person forever. And shout out my wife too. My wife has been by my side through everything. And yeah, I wouldn't be here without her either, dude. She is, I could go on forever. She's my rock and everything, my best friend. I'm the same way. I never would talk to her how I felt. I would get mad when she would push the subject and I would snap and I'd be like, I don't know. And yeah, I went through the same exact thing and she's been with me with roller coaster there, this, that, everything. And it's like, yeah, I was the type of person that like, I'm like, I will never take any medication when it comes to like my mentals because I don't want it to change who I am because like, that's like the
Felt
one
the same way.
Yeah.
Felt the
I'm
same
like,
way.
that's the one thing I like about myself is like, not really, I guess, my personality, just like the way I am. Like it's the one thing I have. Like I don't know. I've always like loved that about myself. Even when I was like in the deepest depths of depression, I'm like, you know what? I'm still like kind of witty and I can talk my way out of literally anything. Like all the things that make me me, I'm like, I cannot lose that. Like that's me. I can't lose it. So like I pushed it away until like it legitimately got to the point where I didn't have a choice, where it was like, dude, you do this or, you know, worst possible things imaginable are going to happen. So I'm like, all right, fine. So I do it. And then I had bad side effects where I'm like a zombie all day, and it literally changed. It like flipped my personality upside down. And I didn't really realize it, but my wife's like, we gotta do something like this. This is exactly what you were afraid of. And now it's happening. So like, I get it, man. Like, I don't think it's the cure and the fix for everybody, but it is for some people. And that is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes, if you have to talk to somebody or anything,
Yeah.
it's fine, dude. We're all going through something. We've all been through things, and we're all gonna go from that differently. And that is okay. Who cares? If it helps somebody, I don't care. As long as you're not hurting anybody, as long as you're not hurting anybody else or hurting yourself, like if it helps you, it helps you. And that's all that matters. And it makes you like, life is supposed to be beautiful. Life is very precious. We only get one of these things. Why not enjoy it instead of being gosh dang miserable all the time? Or,
Yeah.
Like I never understood the other way of that. Like,
and set your pride aside, like,
right. Oh yeah.
that was hard for me to do that. Like I was the person that said, I have prided myself on never taking a daily medicine until late last year. Right. I'll be 39 in 2 months. So it's like, dude,
40's crazy.
I know, right? I really prided myself on that. So I didn't want to do that, man. I didn't want to talk to someone. I'm like, why do I want to talk to some stranger about something? And those things, like, dude, they like changed my life. And thank God again for my wife, because she really kind of like talked to me about that. I have people that are relying on me, man. I have the most important people that are relying on me and to show up and to be a good father and a good husband and to provide what I can and help out with the family. And I can't do that if I'm mad all the time or just don't feel like me. It's weird, dude. Like it felt like I was living. It felt how I felt the last few months. The best way I can probably describe that is like I was watching a movie. Like I didn't feel like I was in my body, dude. It was the strangest, most odd feeling. Like I wasn't having much joy in things that usually brought me crazy amounts of joy. There would be blips where I would have good days, for sure. It wasn't all bad days, but it was more bad than good. And I just encourage you to set your pride aside, man, and do whatever that looks like for you. Have trouble about caring about me before I care about others, and I've really tried to flip the script a little bit, because if I can't care about me or take care of me, I can't take care of the people I love. And
yeah, I'm the king of that.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And I'm really trying to be better about it, man. Cause I will tell you guys, like it was a grind, but man, I'm glad I'm back. And then like everyone shows up, dude. Like everyone shows up, the first couple streams and just chatting with me. And I'm going to it with a different mindset of like, man, these are my people, man. I missed everyone. There was so many days where I was like, should I stream today? Like just randomly. But I was like, no, I knew I was going to at least take a month off. At least I was going to give it a month. And man, it was the best decision I've ever made, man. I feel like I'm back in my body, dude. If that makes any weird sense.
No, it does. It does.
I feel like I'm here and I'm excited to kind of keep moving with what we've built, Hades. And man, I couldn't be more grateful to do it. I'm so glad that we're able to do this together.
Me too, man. Me too.
And then just real quick, and then we'll move on, because I'm being real sappy. But I gotta say it, man. Like during that time, I still played video games. Video games for me has always been a good outlet to like laugh and stuff. And I wasn't playing as much probably as I was before. But like shout out to like my crew, man. Like, dude, those people, Ty, Zemore, Audie, Unreal, checking on me, seeing how I was doing. If I hopped on the game, they were there. I'm so grateful for that, because some of those nights were definitely needed to be on game and just kind of take a break from what I was going through. So, man, shout out to you guys. I love y'all so much.
I would
couldn't
check as
do
soon
it.
as I got on for it, like almost like not the first week, but like after that, I'd check like almost every single night to see if you were on. I'm like, let me just see if he's on. I just wanted to see. And then the one time you were, and I'm like, holy crap. Oh my God. And I'm like, all right, do I invite? Do I message? Do I invite? And I'm like, okay, if I message, he messages me back. I'm going to stop stream and then we'll just play together. And I'm like, oh, maybe he doesn't want to. I'm like, wait, he's playing squads. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, okay, I know what he's doing. We're good. We're good. I'm like, all right, he's playing. That makes me feel good. I'm all right. Like, I was just like, man, every single stream. And I have like, I'm not bragging, by the way, but I have like 1,000 friends on Fort. Okay. I add everybody. And we didn't play with each other for a little bit. So like, I'm like scrolling through all the
Like down at
names.
the way bottom.
Yeah. I'm like, chupa, 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 chupa. And I like see anything with a CH and I'm like, oh my God. And I'm like, nah, dang, never mind. It wasn't
But
it.
yeah, we'll switch gears. I love you guys, man. Thank y'all for making this possible. We wouldn't be able to do this if we didn't have people.
Yeah, shout out the community, man.
So shout out to you guys, man, and making this,
of course,
so worth it all the time. And I love you guys for caring about me, and you don't even like really know me or haven't met me. So I really appreciate it. And we'll kind of move on, because there's a lot of Fortnite news, Hades. There's a lot of Fortnite stuff going on.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna let you go first, because I've been talking a lot. But what are you thinking, man? What's going through your head of yours, man?
So everybody always complains about the collabs and like, oh, that's all Fortnite is anymore. I have never been more excited for a collab since I probably played for it with Overwatch, because I've been using Overwatch as kind of like, I don't know if an escape, but like a refresher to like keep me into video games. Like, I honestly feel like if I haven't been playing Overwatch on the side, like even on stream a couple times, that like I would be more burnt out at Fortnite. So the fact that they're collabing is crazy cool for me. Crazy cool. And I think, I mean, there's some things I would change about it, and I wish they would have added more characters, but there's like 50 Overwatch characters and they picked the most popular one. So I get it. But like, yeah, I've really been enjoying it. The first person pistols is hilarious. I love the movement. The Mercy staff is crazy cool with like the movement and stuff.
Dude,
and
yeah, man, I love that.
It's great. There's like so many glitches and stuff. And like, I thought somebody was cheating on stream one night, and they were literally just doing a glitch. But yeah, I've really enjoyed it. Obviously, we've talked about this 100 times. I play a lot more Reload, but I've been playing like BR on like off stream and sometimes a little bit on stream more. It's been running like really bad for me, and I don't know if it's just because like the new updates coming or the end of the season's coming, but like I'm the highest level I think I've been since I started doing just like customs full time, and I'm like almost a level 100, which is crazy. Like last season I was level 22. So like, yeah, because you don't get levels for custom. So like, I've been honestly playing like a lot off of stream, and I've been enjoying it. It's been a lot of fun. The reload loopholes are crazy now. Like it's all pretty much
so good.
Like the weekend was insane, and it's funny too because like a lot of my more like competitive, serious players were so mad. They're like, I hate this loophole. This loophole sucks. This sucks. This sucks. And like, I get where they're coming from. I get it, because it kind of just like takes the skill level away a little bit, I guess, because it's like, bro, everybody has OP guns and you could dive from like the dumbest way possible. I get it. I get where they're coming from. But like, dude, it's been so much fun for me. I've been having a blast. Like, I'm over the cube rifles, like completely over them. The SMG, I'm completely over. Literally pretty much a lot of the people do that are very competitive and are very serious, their whole loadout is cube rifles. That's all they have, and that's all they do. And they win every game. And it's like, dude, it got to the point where I'm like, we're going to play like something else. I can't, it's getting so old. So I'm over those, and I don't think they're going anywhere until the new season. And as far as I know, unless for some reason they're gone tomorrow.
There's one more update?
Yeah, unless I think tomorrow's the next update. Well, yeah, because it's a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a week from tomorrow is the new season. So yeah, dude, other than that, but I always say this too, everybody that complains about that kind of stuff, they do what do I always call it? Like a casual player gun every season. They do a casual gun. They got the lock-on AR. They got the bug blaster. Now they have the cube rifles.
They're the lightning.
The lightning. That's what I'm saying. They have like a casual weapon every single season. Some are way worse than others, obviously. But dude, all the stuff we used to hear about the bug blasters and stuff, like these are like that times a trillion. So like I don't want to hear it about the dang bug blasters anymore. Like Jesus, dude, these are like insane. And like I didn't even realize that you can like pick and choose when the cube explodes for like the AR one. Like you can pick when the cube explodes. You don't have to wait until it hits something. So you could like time it up. And I've seen some crazy plays with that. But the Overwatch stuff has been awesome. The shop has been super cool. I like how they're doing like the streamer locker thing is really sick.
Yeah.
I love that. I think that's a very good idea because there's a lot of kids that look up to these people and like would love to wear the exact same thing they're wearing, but to piece it all up is so
cool.
hard to do. So now they could buy the whole bundle. That's so sick. I love that idea. They're bringing a lot of new stuff or old stuff back. There's a lot of cool stuff in the works I've seen from like the leaks and stuff, but the crew pass skins have been sick. The Overwatch skins are sick. It's been really cool. I mean, there's obviously not everything's going to be perfect. It's not a 10 out of 10. I don't think anything really is, at least for an extended period of time. But yeah, playing Overwatch on the side has really like made me appreciate Fortnite, I think. And there's been times where like if I have a little bit of time off stream or like on Monday or something, like I'm playing Fortnite instead. So it's like it's helped me a lot. And I've been playing Rivals a little bit too. But just only having one game was like kind of driving me nuts a little bit. And I'm like, all right, I got to just try something. So I downloaded like 8 games that I've never played before. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to dive into some of these. And Overwatch, Frag, Marvel Rivals, like Minecraft and the finals were like the ones I picked. And I've been dipping my toe in a little bit of those every once in a while, which is fine. It's fine. Do what you want.
Sometimes you need the break.
Yeah, that's kind of what it was in a way. Like,
yeah. And you know, I hate that cube rifle, man. I hate it because I'll ADS and I'll blow myself up.
Yeah, same. I've done that so many times.
Yeah. And I'm like, dude, and it does crazy damage to you. And I'm like, dang it. So I just drop it, man. I'm not very good at them. And then the pistols I do like, though. I really enjoy those. I do the same thing, though, because I'll ADS and then I'll rewind.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Bro, I've seen some crazy cool movement with those things, though. My goodness. I've seen people that, like, just spam that, but, like, not just spam it to spam it. Like, they're actually... oh, my goodness, bro. And using the staff at the same time.
Yeah.
Which just like boosts it. Oh my God. I've seen some insane. I'm like, dude, what?
Dude, I got killed by thieves last night.
Did you?
Yeah, because he was wearing the typical gamer skin. And I was like,
nice.
I was it was anonymous. And I was like, that's a streamer because someone has early access because that doesn't come out until tomorrow. Yeah. So I looked and thieves killed me. And I was like, fair enough. He's
that's cool.
freaking great at the game. So I was
like,
he's
insane.
Dude.
Yeah, he's insane. I just started watching him actually, so that's weird.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's
man.
cool.
He's a cool
he's
guy.
Cool. Yeah. He's so
for
good.
sure. He's so good at the game.
That's another thing we got to talk about whenever you're done.
Yeah. So I like all the new stuff, and then all the new stuff they added to Zero Build. You know, I play solely Zero Build. I love the Pocket Shock. I love that you have something all the time just in case. You still have the other movements, which is great. So the movement is fantastic right now in the game. The rivals are fun. I think it's just fun to play that way. Yeah, man. It's been so much fun, dude. The splat is crazy. Or cutting your shoot is awesome because you just get better angles to POIs. You can drop quicker. All in all, and then you jump off somewhere high. You can deploy your glider. They made those changes, and it made Zero Build so much faster. Mm-hmm. And it has been great. And a lot of people are complaining because it's sweaty. It is so sweaty. But it's so much fun right now, man. The
a lot of
games
Builds players
so
are playing
fun.
ZB, dude. A lot. I know a lot of my community members are almost strictly ZB now, which is crazy to even think about. Like, I never thought in a million years would happen, but it's cool.
And then it's cool you can change out that pocket, so you can change it to the shield bubble, which is the large shield bubble or a med mist. You start with something, a pistol and at least a mini, which is cool. So you got a little bit when you land. There has been some bugs though. There's some parts on the map where you can kind of jump into a rift and it won't let you deploy your glider. I don't know if you've just had that or not. I've had that last couple of days, and I'm like, oh no, and you land and you're one, but at least you don't die from it.
Yeah, at least you don't die.
Yeah, and then the infinite sprint with the pickaxe, dude, is just so great. Like, you can move around the map fast, and that's how I play, so I really enjoy it.
Yeah. I have a feeling they're going to make the map big, like really big, like bigger than that's ever been, because they're adding so much movement now, bro. Like, I know BR map is already ginormous. I don't know. It's just a thought I have. But
dude, they better bring the drill back. Remember the drill, dude, movement? That was so fun.
That was fun. I know the jetpack thing I'm getting kind of over. But yeah, we got to talk about, typical gamer finally got his icon skin, bro.
Touche.
Most deserved icon skin of all time, probably. The way he announced it was super cool.
We watched it. Me and my son watched it. Yep. He was emotional. I mean, because he's put his heart and soul into this game, and he's been so loyal to Fortnite.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's done so much for the game. I don't think there's one human being that knows who he is that is mad about this or has anything bad to say about it. And he was like talking about how each like variant of his skin is like from different games and from different movies, and like he did the icebreaker like his way, like kind of how he wanted it, which kind of goes back to like OG in a way. And dude, everything is great.
He wears his wedding ring on his skin, which is really cool to show homage to his wife. And there's some other things for his wife in there too, and his dog. And
the girl looks like his wife, and he made it like with the hat on and stuff, and the dog. And
man.
Yeah, I was getting a little shook up too. I'm like, this is great.
And the other thing I saw is like other big streamers, when he was doing the announcement, was playing his stream in their streams, and just so happy gal was for sure. They were just so happy for him.
Everybody was.
And man, dude, I'm so happy. I'm excited, dude. It makes me want to buy the skin because I want to show the support, because he's just great for the community all in all.
He is.
Love the guy.
I completely agree. Like I said, there's nobody that's said a bad word about him or anything that I've ever heard. And yeah, he deserves it, man. It was great. I know everybody was like, when it was like not a for sure thing, and he posted that like Forrest Gump type thing or whatever.
Dude, that was great too. What Fortnite did was fantastic.
Yeah, and everybody's like, oh, I think he's retiring. I'm like, no, he's getting his skin. And everybody's like, no. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, there's no way that in this time they didn't have like conversations about it. Like a year ago, 2 years ago, like there's no way that they didn't at least talk about it a couple times. So I feel like they're like, okay, it's kind of like a meme now that I don't have an icon skin. I'm going to kind of lean into it for a bit, and then we'll do it when the time's right. And obviously,
and I think he even said something about like, maybe there was one other time they approached him, but they didn't want to do like everything he wanted to do. And he was like, then I won't do it. You know, like he wanted it his way, and they finally did it. And man, it's so cool, dude. It's so cool to see someone like that, like win. That's
just right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's a heck of a streamer. If you guys don't know who Typical Gamer is, please go follow him on all platforms, because he's fantastic.
No, he's cool.
That's a dream guest as well. We would love to have him on Reboot Radio. That'd be really cool.
I know. I'll still be watching like Tommy's streams and stuff. And I'm like,
yeah, me too. I was in Tommy's stream last night.
We had him on the pod, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah. And he was pumped to see me, because I haven't been in people's lives, and I just kind of told him I took a month and a half off. And anyways, he was like, dude, and I told him, I said, his pod's like one of the most listened to episodes. I think the most listened to episode we have. And he goes, man, anytime, I'd love to do it again. So I was like, we're going to have to bring you back, dude, because he's a vibe. We'll have to do something fun with him, though.
Yeah, we'll have to do something fun for sure. Yeah, I think his episode and the first episode are the most listened to. But yeah, dude, there's so much cool things happening. I'm so excited to be back, dude. And doing this is such a treat, dude. I don't know how else to put it. And I don't know, like, if you truly realize, like, how much of a reach you do have, because I know you always say, like, when I fell asleep that one night and I slept through stream and you had all those people blowing you up, I had just as many, if not more, blowing me up about you that you probably don't even know who they are. So trust me, I got blown up a bunch, and I have a lot of people in my community that might not share a community with you, but care about you because I care about you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So like,
yeah, for sure.
I had a lot of people that I didn't even know that knew who you were, ask about you. Cause I mean, obviously I talk about you, and I don't know, I might've said something, but like, I didn't get into like details cause I felt gross even saying anything, but I'm like, bro, if I'm getting blown up a bunch, I got to say something. I can't just like sit here and act like nothing's happening. Like, oh, nothing's wrong. Everything's fine. Like, I can't do that. That's weird. That's weirder to me, instead of saying something. Cause I pride myself. Like, I say this on stream all the time. I am a lot of things, but I'm not a liar. I used to be when I was younger, and I lied about everything and tried to get away with everything. So like, I'm trying from time I got married and started dating my wife until now to be insanely honest, almost too honest most of the time. So like, I had to be honest with them. I would just ignore it most times at the beginning, because that way I didn't have to lie. So I just would just not say anything. But then dude, I had so many people that were like, I miss Chupa. What's Chupa doing? And like, yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
It was cool
Well,
to
I
see. There's
appreciate
people
that, man.
Yeah. There's still people
I
that
appreciate it.
care about you. Not as much as I do, but they still care.
For sure. But yeah, dude, ranked has been fun. That's changed since we haven't talked. They added 3 elite slots and 3 champion spots. People were a little mad about it. I didn't know how to feel about it, but to be honest with you, I kind of like it. You see a little more progress with it just being the one. I am trying to hit Unreal before the end of the season, which may be a little tough. I'm almost champion 2. I think if I can put some time in this weekend, maybe I can do it. But yeah, that was different, and that's been cool.
Yeah,
I think they're able to kind of separate a little more too.
Yeah,
because what was happening is like you would hit like elite, and you were sometimes in Unreal lobbies. Instantly. And I'm like, what is happening? Like,
well, right, dude, I was in Unreal lobbies at like Diamond sometimes, and I'm like,
yeah, it's like, is that dude Unreal?
Yeah, what the? Every time I die, I'm like, dang. Yeah. He got me, and I'm like, dude, he's like Unreal 500. Why is he here? Like, of course I died to him. What am I doing? Get me out of this, dude. I want to play my people. Yeah, I think that's a goal I'm going to set, because like, I was going to do it this time, and I kind of but I love ranked so much. And like,
I do too.
I finally got to be able to play ranked on Overwatch. I know I keep talking about that, but I finally got to. You have to win like 60 games. To be able to play ranked Overwatch, and I finally got it, and it's been super crazy but fun. Everybody's been really nice to me, which is kind of scary, especially for that game. But I think next season, I've never been Unreal before. I've never even I think the farthest I got maybe been Diamond 3.
Really?
Or maybe a little bit after that, maybe Elite.
Did you ever hit it in Reload?
Never. Nothing. Ever. I've never hit Unreal, because I've never like, I don't know, like cared, I guess. I kind of did, but I never like, it wasn't like my number one priority. Like, even before I started doing customs, like, bro, I just wanted to chill with y'all and chill with all my, like, I still that way. I just want to chill and have fun. Like, I always told myself, like, if I'm taking this video game that seriously, then I need to quit. Like, it's not that serious. It's a video game. It's pixels. But like, the longer I do this, and the more like I understand myself more, I could still play ranked and not be like Mr. like sweaty serious, you know? I can still have fun, you know? Like, I love, like, getting a rank up is like the best feeling ever. So like, I think next season, depending on how it is, if I hate it, I'm not doing it, by the way.
Yeah. Well,
and I might just do it for reload.
Yeah, there's some people out there that can't do it because it's so sweaty and they're just frustrated. For me, I'm like, well, hey, I got 9th in ranked, and I went up 11%. So I like that part. Yeah, I'm that way too. So I'm like, whatever, you know. Like,
I'm not going to get frustrated.
Someone better.
No, I don't. Nah. Like, I try to explain this to like some of the younger kids in my community. Like, it's okay if somebody's better than you. It's okay. Like and I try to be like set a kind of an example with like a lot of things like that. Is like, again, it's pixels. It's a game. There are going to be people that literally play this game from the time they get up to the time they go to bed every single day. And that's okay. You're not going to be able to stand up with that, and that's fine. But like, do it at your pace, at your time, how you want to do it. This game is free. Do with it what you want. That's the whole point. Like, just because somebody is Unreal 3 doesn't mean you suck because you're Silver 1. You could still be good at Silver 1. You're the best Silver 1 player there is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's levels to it, and that's fine. Who cares? Dude, I get destroyed. Come watch my streams for like 10 minutes, bro. I've gotten a lot better, though. I've been getting kind of nasty recently and getting better at building. I've been doing aim training and build training and stuff. I'm kind of nasty. I dropped a 20 kill pub game the other day.
Let's go.
Monday
Let's
night.
go.
Me and this dude 1v1 for 15 minutes. And I killed him twice in that game. And I did the wave emote, like the Sia emote. Every time I killed, I was being toxic because I was doing really good. And it was me and him, and I saw him like, because we were fighting, the circle was like this big, and we were like right next to each other. And I saw the skin. I'm like, no way. I'm like, if I lose this, bro, I was playing so ratty. I'm like, if I lose this after everything I just did, dude, I cannot live with myself. But yeah, so like, I'm definitely getting a lot better, and I see a lot of improvement, which is fun and super nice. And I've been working on some things that I'm really bad at. And I mean, Wednesdays and Fridays are a crapshoot because I take the night off before, but I need those nights off, bro. I'll be bad for one day and it'll be fine. Some Wednesdays and Fridays I surprise myself, but
yeah, it's that surprise where you take time off and you jump on the game and you're like, I hadn't missed a beat, baby.
Well, right. And I think my opinion on that, like if you take time off and you play really good, it's because you're not in your own head and there's no expectations.
Yeah.
You don't expect to play good because you took time off. You just expect, oh, this is going to go however it's going to go. I have no expectations. Let's just have fun. And then you're just playing loose. And that's sometimes when I do pretty good. Or I just play too loose. And I'm just like tiptoeing through the tulips, not giving a...
Dude, my squad has been crazy, bro. Like just in general, like the guy I play with the most, Ty, like that dude, since we got into that league and out of that league, he freaking eats. And then, Z-More likes to play like, oh, I'm not very good, but that dude was eating last night. So
no, he's good too. Oh yeah, they're both really good.
So, and anyways, it's fun. Sometimes when you're down like that, that's why you got teammates, It's good to have the teammates.
Yeah, dude, I've had the best, like, we've had a lot of new people joining the community recently, and I don't know why, but it always surprises me when people are like super dope right off the rip. And we had a couple people last night that could not have been cooler and like the best vibes ever and like so nice and sweet and cool and like joining the Discord and like hit me up like, bro, I can't wait for next stream. Like that was so much fun. Like you made my entire week. And I'm like, God dang it. That's why I do it right there. That there. I'm like, oh my God, that just made my entire week. And like that, I don't think they realize like that's why I'm doing it, man. Like as much as I'm doing it for myself, like I'm definitely doing it for everybody else too. Like I try to, I don't know, just be a spot for people just kick it at night,
Dude, I couldn't have cared less how I played on Monday night, my first stream back.
Sure. Oh, I'm sure.
I was just happy to see everybody.
Did you do good?
Maybe I eat, you know what I'm saying? I eat, dude, but...
Well, I was going to say, I didn't know if you were paying attention enough to even play. Like, how many games you played? 2?
I played more than that.
Well, I was just saying you were talking. I figured you were talking.
I was talking all the time. Yeah. And I was playing a little ranked yesterday when I was on stream before everybody kind of got to where they could join. And sometimes I like playing that too, like ranked just on stream, like solos. Because look, if you want to rank up, I'm not good enough just to go push everyone in ranked by myself. I'm just not. You got to rat and pick your fights. And so there's a lot of times where you're just kind of chilling. So it was great for stream, I thought. We had a lot of fun. Yeah. I have a couple things in the works, dude. I don't know if I want to say it on here that I may implement. That'll be just fun and silly. So some things to come. guys, on my
Ooh,
stream.
what a spoiler!
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be fun. It'll be me making a fool of myself, which will be really fun. So everybody likes that. So
Well, no, I'm not gonna say it. Never mind. We'll keep going. I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna do it.
I mean, I think I do that regularly. Maybe that's what you were gonna say, but
No. I'll tell you off pod.
yeah.
But yeah, I put. Wait, were you still streaming when I put glitter in my beard?
Maybe I didn't see that, dude. I was just not on streams.
No, because okay, so you were. No, I meant like if it was before you took your break.
I think it was during, because I don't remember that.
I poured a whole jar of pink glitter in my beard for
Dude.
somebody.
How did you get that out?
I didn't. Well, my beard, it came right off because I hairsprayed it first. And literally, I literally washed it, went like that, and it all came out one like pool. And I had to like clean it up off the sides. But down here, bro, I have glitter in my freaking cup holder thing right here. Still, there's glitter. I have carpet under me. There's 20 pounds of glitter in the carpet. It's done. The carpet's
never gonna come out. Yeah, it'll never come out, dude.
It's a cool color though. But yeah, I do that all the time, making a fool of myself. I've been singing. I was doing karaoke last night to some 80s pop, bro. I was having a blast.
Let's go. What were you singing?
Literally, I say this every single time. And like, I'm barking and meowing. And dude, I call me a sellout. Call me whatever you want. There is not, besides like weird, illegal, disclosure stuff, there ain't nothing I won't do to make somebody laugh, to make somebody smile, to make somebody's week, whatever. I am an attention hoe, and I always will be. All right? I don't know what you want me to do. I can't help it. It's how I am. Just deal with it or leave or whatever. But like nobody, and to give people credit, I get a couple like, dude, what? But very rarely, like most people know me well enough now that they're like, they kind of just don't even say anything, which is hilarious. I think that's funnier. Like just ignoring it and like keep going.
Like nobody's saying anything.
Funny. Yeah. I was in Dark's chat the other day because he hasn't been streaming too much, so I wanted to say hi. And I don't know, bro. I was saying some off the wall stuff, just dude stuff, boy stuff, friend stuff. And dude, there was like a kid in there or something. He's like, bro, this dude's freaky. Who is this? He's like, bro has 11,000 followers. Who is this guy? And I'm like, I forget I have that many people. I got to chill sometimes. That's why I don't chill on TikTok too much, because I'm like, I don't know. I have too many people now that kind of know who I am. I got to like, if I'm going to be like weird, I got to like go on Instagram or something and say like my funny comments there, because I got to be careful. Yeah, I got to be careful.
Well, dude, I'm glad that streaming's been good. Like I said, I'm excited, but we got a new season of Fortnite coming up, dude. And let's talk about a little bit of what we know, right? The rumored theme is tropical Hawaii vibes. It could have a island biodome, a Hawaiian inspired locations, beach and summer aesthetic, volcanoes and jungle POIs. That sounds fun.
That sounds a lot of fun. Yeah. I always like because they always kind of do like a summer-ish theme for summertime. And summertime is always like the craziest time for my streams. So like, I'm always excited, dude. It's summertime. It'll be nice. Get to do a bunch of stuff. I did yard work yesterday, which was fun. Or Monday, which is exciting. But like, yeah, I love the summer vibes, the summer themes. There's a lot of cool stuff ahead for sure. I don't even know, like I've looked at leaks for like skins and stuff, but nothing else. Like I didn't even know anything you just said.
Well, some of the movement may be, and this is not all set in stone, but surfing, not coming into the POI surfing, but just surfing, water movement, possibly redeployment mechanics, and traversal items for zero build. So that's going to be some fun. There's the new version of Dark Voyager supposedly coming out in the Battle Pass.
Yeah.
Summer theme originals, possible continuation of the Overwatch collab. Yeah, potential He-Man and Skeletor. Dude, I'm so excited for that movie, dude. That was my.
Yeah, I think He-Man's like a for sure thing. And
dude,
there's Skeletor
the best.
there's a new Overwatch character. His name's Wu Yang, and he is like water specific. He throws like water orbs and he like surfs around.
Maybe
And
that's it.
Well, that's what I was thinking, because I'm like, they're promoting him a lot because he is one of the new characters for like the new Overwatch update, like Reverb they did. So that's what I thought when I'm like, oh, bro, that'd be perfect. It's summertime with him. And that's shout out Thembo. That's his main. So that'd be cool.
Okay, that would
That'd
be
be really
cool.
cool. Yeah,
Possible Lilo and Stitch crossover.
that'd be sick. I love Lilo and Stitch.
The Shattered live event breaks the 0 point again, possibly. Dark Voyager becomes a bigger villain. Those are some of the things, man. They're just going to killing that Shattered thing, dude. They're
just going to stretch that out until literally it's, I don't know. I don't care. Who cares? I heard something too that, because like they're saying that the more rivals each team gets, I guess that's thrown out. Like it doesn't matter anymore or something. Like either way, like you get whatever or something. I should have looked at it more, but like pretty much like the rival wins don't mean anything at all besides the umbrellas, and that's it.
That's it, really.
Is what I heard. But I know, but there was something else, like the teams or whatever, and like all of that is like done. Like it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Which I thought it didn't anyway. I'm like, who cares?
I'm trying to get 500 right now. I'm close because I want the umbrella. I'm not going to hit 1,000, obviously, but you know, man, me and Ty played a game the other day and we had 9 rivalry wins and won the game. It was so fun. We just stood by a rivalry and just like,
dude, so rivalries are my biggest nightmare in customs, dude, because not only do I have people already like light stream sniping me, now if somebody picks me for a rival, they know exactly where I am. I'm like, sick, especially who it is. I'm like, great. Now I see the name pop up and it's like Nickel Pop, who is number 4 in the world in arena box fights, like the mode. I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. And I'm just like, I'm like, all right, let me get every single movement I possibly can to get out of there. And
yeah.
They still kill me. And I'm like, well, at least it's him. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Literally ranked number 4 in the world, which is crazy.
That is crazy, man. Jeez.
You know what I'm talking about, right? The game mode, like the...
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't think I would ever be ranked number 4 in anything.
Won my tournament too.
Yeah, makes sense, man. But yeah, I'm excited for the new season. I think it'll be fun, and we're gonna have a good time on it. And people will be mad and upset like always. But I'm just ready. To be honest with you, I haven't really gotten tired of this one much. I think it's been so fun. It's been good. The gloves are a little annoying because people will spam the gloves, but that's just that. That's that. You know, that casual player weapon that kind of makes it evens the playing field, pretty much.
So nitro fist again,
you know, in game sometimes, dude, if I need to.
You get some cool.
I had an elim where I uppercutted someone and then punched them in the air, and that's how I won. It was awesome. So
I've had ones where fun. You punch them and you're both like floating in the air.
You pull your shotgun, dude. Yeah,
I've had snipes like that. I've had snipes where I punch them up in the air and I change to my sniper and do a little quick scope. Oh my God, bro.
So Chef's good,
kiss,
man.
Bro.
Yeah, Chef's but Fort's been fun. You know, we're almost done, but I did play another game while I was off and spent a lot of time playing video games with my wife. And we played It Takes Two and we beat it. And it was so much fun. Yeah, it was so fun. And that's something I think I'm going to add to. I think we're going to play Split Fiction next.
Nice.
And we're going to stream it. She'll be back here with me. And
that'll be fun.
I think it'll be really cool, man. It was fun playing with her. We're a great team. And that game is so awesome. Have you ever played that game?
Oh, it is. No.
Dude,
no.
It's beautiful.
I've seen it though. Yeah.
The game is beautiful. The mechanics are awesome. The little extra things that you get for every like level, like weapons or whatever. So much fun, man. Yeah. It was one of the funnest games I've ever played.
That's awesome.
It was fun, dude.
I got my wife down here for like 45 minutes one stream.
And I came in that stream and said hi to her.
That's the second time she's ever been on my stream in over a year. That's only the second time. And it worked out because she went to go see a movie with her friend and I had the monitor just to make sure Coulson isn't destroying his room. Yeah. And she wanted to grab it, even though I could easily run upstairs. But I think a little part of her was like, oh, I want to come down there. So she comes down here. She was chilling down here for a bit. Everybody was talking to her and being so sweet and like blowing up the chat. And like, I let her pick out like all of my skin, like my back bling, my pickaxe, like everything. And obviously she picked like, God, I forget what it was. The first time she did it, I was Baymax. I'm like literally the worst skin you could have
Yeah.
possibly picked.
Yeah.
Oh man, who was she this time? It was something like big and bulky and funny. I'm like, dude, I'm like, not Billie. I'm like, you love Billie Eilish, not Billie Eilish. I'm like, look at this chick. She's super cool. Look at this chick. She's super cool. And she's like, nah, I forget what she picked, bro. It was like the worst one. I'm like, oh, cool. I'm like, well, there we go. It was cool though. It was nice because like I've said it multiple times, we're very different when it comes to stuff like this. And she did that for me. I mean, there's no part of her I don't think that wanted to do that, but she's the dopest and like the best wife of all time. So she's like, okay.
Shout out, dude.
Shout out, dude. I ain't doing this
Heck
without
yeah.
her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real talk. Well, man, we're up against it, and guys, listen, episode 19 in the books, and the next one is a big 2-0, which is super exciting. We're gonna kind of jump back into the every other week thing, and we'll go from there. But man, thank you guys for being patient with us. Thank you guys for hanging out with us still.
Yes, definitely. Thank you.
I don't want to apologize for the hiatus. Again, it was necessary, and I think it was needed. But we're going to come back even stronger, man, and things are going to be great. So you guys go check out our lives. We're both going live tonight, I think. I am, for sure. I think Katie's is too. Yeah. You guys go check us out. Go follow us. Yeah, Galaxy, dude. But yeah, y'all go check us out. Hey, listen, we'll be on Spotify and YouTube. Please do me a favor and go freaking subscribe to those and rate those for us. But we love you guys. Thank you for everything. And Reboot Radio out. Love y'all.
I love you guys.